What's up guys? In this video, I will talk about how to pick the best diet for your goals. I'll show you why your current diet right now might not be the best for you. And also, I'm going to be telling you why the best diet out there that's perfect for you could probably be the easiest. You don't really need to pick the best diet. And the reason for this is because there's so many diets out there right now that you have to really consider your lifestyle, the way you are able to adhere to a diet. That's really important. So for you to pick, for example, keto diet, and you know for a fact that you like eating carbs, then the sacrifice that you have to do, it doesn't really make sense. And that's something that you really have to consider because it's almost like sacrificing a big chunk of your lifestyle to just make sure that you can adhere to this diet. And because of that, it's going to be really difficult for you to adhere to that diet or to continue a lifestyle where you're not eating carbs at all. So you have to consider these things. You have to really know exactly what you're trying to accomplish. And the reason why you're looking for the best diet, because some of the best diets out there, or the best diet, as people would say, usually has a lot of restrictions or requires you not to do certain things. And if those things doesn't really correspond to exactly what you're trying to do or the lifestyle that you have right now, then it doesn't really make sense for you to do that diet. An example for this will be if you're somebody who's just trying to be healthy. Do you really need to track your calories as somebody who's focusing on their body composition or somebody who's trying to lose weight or fat? All you really have to do is just be mindful of the way you're eating. If you're eating a lot of junk food, just make sure you're eating less. And the stuff that you're eating, just make sure you eat a variety of different things. And that should give you enough resources to be healthy. Tracking calories would be for somebody who really wants specific things or they want to achieve something, because it can be a little bit too much for somebody who's just trying to be healthy. So this is one of those things that I really want to talk to you guys about, because so many people out there are going to diets or going through diets for no reason. They're sacrificing so many things for things that they don't really need to sacrifice for, because their goals is so basic that just making sure that they fix the way they're eating or the way their lifestyle is when it comes to eating food and being mindful of what they're eating is the only thing they need to do, and they're already there, or they're going to be able to achieve their goals. So knowing exactly what you want to achieve and the type of goals that you have for yourself is really important when you're trying to look for the best diet out there, because the best diet will depend on exactly what you're trying to accomplish. But having a diet plan is still important, even though your goals might be basic. This will give you the structure that you need so that you're not deficient or anything, or to make sure that you're not getting sick for no reason or you're not losing weight. You can go as basic as maybe having 3 meals a day, or ensuring that every meal that you have, you're eating protein or you have vegetables. I know it sounds really basic, but this will give you the accountability that you need so that you can still be aware of your nutrition, even though it's not the main priority of your lifestyle. So yes, you do need a goal. As I mentioned before, your goal is going to be the cornerstone of the reason why you're following through a diet, or why the diet that you found is going to be the best for you. It's going to be the best diet for you because you're able to adhere to it, because your goal matches exactly what the diet requires. It's also the same thing as knowing your why when it comes to doing things, because this will give you the reminder of why you're doing things and what you're trying to accomplish when the going gets tough. When I was competing for my natural bodybuilding show, I always made sure that I reminded myself what my goals were, what I was trying to accomplish. I knew for a fact that's going to get me through the difficult parts of my dieting, because I knew exactly what my goals were, and that diet fits exactly to that goal. It's going to get me in shape, and if I follow that diet throughout, there's no question that I will be in shape. And that's exactly what happened. So my goal was to make sure that I'm in shape, and the best diet that I found, that I made for myself, it's gonna be exactly what's gonna get me there. And I had no excuse because the diet is there for me already. And that's the same thing that you need to figure out. You have to know exactly what you're trying to accomplish, and then you will find the best diet to complement that. So can you really eat whatever you want? Technically, yeah, it just depends on exactly what you're trying to accomplish or the goal that you have for yourself. Again, it comes down to that. So for somebody like me who is tracking my calories, I technically can eat whatever I want because I know exactly how much calories I need, how much protein I need, how much carbs I need. And if I'm able to fit whatever that I want to eat, then I can eat whatever I want. And the same thing can be true for you. It just depends on exactly what you're trying to accomplish and the goal that you have for yourself. In addition to that, this will also dictate how long you have to be on the diet or how long you have to be doing this diet plan. Because if your goal, for example, is to be healthy, then you know for a fact that that goal is going to be a lifestyle choice, and the diet that you're going to be doing will be throughout your life. But if your goal is to just lose weight or lose body fat, then that's probably going to be a couple weeks, a couple months, a year the most. And then after that, you will switch to something else. So that's not going to be as long as the other one, which is more of a lifestyle choice. I remember back then when I was young, I didn't really know exactly how to set up a diet plan. So what I did was I would buy these professional bodybuilding magazines and I would read them. And they would have a list of diets that professionals would do. And these are the guys that were like 250 pounds, 300 pounds, and they were eating 4,000, 5,000 calories with protein that were like 200 grams, 300 grams. And I thought that if I want to get as big as them, that's exactly what I had to do. And that's what I did. That's what I did for a while. And it was actually a very interesting time. So as you can see, the best diet for you will depend exactly on your goals and the things that you're trying to accomplish and the realistic expectations that you have for yourself, not based on somebody else's diet or based on what's popular right now. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you learned something from this video. If you have any questions for me or if you want to discuss anything, just let me know. And until then, I'll see you on my next video.